Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Everybody and their mama is talking about, Tasha K right now and Cardi B right now. And people are sending me the video. I did see it last night. I saw it myself, y'all. I was gonna get on here and say something about it anyway, but people started sending it to me and they wanted to know what I thought about it, y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all what I think about this whole situation, but I got to break everything down in order to let you know how I really, really feel. Okay, y'all? First of all, Tasha K, she jumped online yesterday and she just, it was like she broke down. A lot of people feel like, she broke down and she finally gave up, threw the towel in, that she lost the battle. A lot of people feel like it was fake. A lot of people are saying that too. Okay, y'all. The timing is what I look at. I look at the timing of this whole situation. And when you look at the timing, you got to think about something that Tasha K said last night. She said that they got to go back to court again. So they're not finished negotiating, everything. They're not finished, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. They are going through Tasha K's finances with a fine-tooth comb right now, y'all. They're checking everything. They're looking under every rock, under everything that has to do with any income that she has coming in. And her husband, because they're married. Okay, y'all. So I think that the Shitka finally hit Tasha K that she wasn't going to get out of this. It probably was her understanding. If some people, it's different. It's different bankruptcy. Things that you can file for. And I think in the beginning, Tasha K thought that the bankruptcy was going to clear her of having to pay all this money. Okay. I think she thought that at first. And then, they gave her a reality check that if you file for bankruptcy, there goes your business. There goes your employees and all of that stuff. So they tried to work out something that she could still keep, working and pay her at the same time she's working and still pay her employees and everything else that she got going on. Because she got a hell of a team. Okay, y'all. She does. All right. That's what makes people too, when they got a team, they got somebody working behind the scenes that's helping them, doing all kind of stuff with the editing and everything, helping them with the stories together, all of that stuff. So she has a hell of a team, y'all. She does. Okay, so she has to figure out a way to still keep things going and still be able to pay them as well. And I've noticed lately that she's doing a lot of live shows, not on just social media, but she's actually doing shows. Okay, she did a show recently, I think in Miami or something like that, or Florida, somewhere. Okay, and I peeked at her for a second, and then I saw what she had on because people was talking about what she was wearing. She looked really pretty too. I like what she had on. It was cute. So she's doing live shows now. And I guess that she's traveling now. She's going to different cities and states doing live shows now. So what I heard was her next show was in Houston. Okay, y'all. So in order for her to pay Cardi B back, she got to start doing these shows so that people can come out and she can get this money together so she can get Cardi B off her back. Okay. She didn't realize, once those payments start, that she was going to, be working harder and still bringing home less money. Now she's realizing that. I don't know why she didn't realize this way back when she was about to lose a house. She had finally bought her dream house, and I was so proud of Tasha K. I swear I was. I was so proud of her. Just looking at her closet was like, oh my God, I got to have a closet like that. You know what I'm saying, y'all? When it got to the point where she was about to lose her house and her kids had to downsize and all of this stuff and move back somewhere else and this and that and this. This is when you would have thought that she would have, woke up then. And now that them lawyers and Cardi B got some kick-tail lawyers, okay, y'all. Now that them lawyers are all up in that bank account, all up in everything that she has, owns, whatever property, this and that and this, I feel now is that they're doing that. And she see that is real. I think this is why she called herself apologizing. Okay, y'all? But I want y'all to think about something. I want you to think about the fact that after this bankruptcy thing had started and she wasn't completely, I don't think she was completely informed about everything about this bankruptcy and how everything was going to go at that time. But she did know that she was going to get some type of leeway by filing bankruptcy. She jumped on social media after going to court and all of this stuff. And she came at Cardi B again. I want y'all to think about this. She came at her again. And she was the one that put that story out that, Offset was, mingling and tingling, when Cardi B was pulling off, somebody else was coming in and he was having an affair with somebody at the studio. She put this out too. Now, this is the part where when she said that, I love you, Cardi B, I love you too. I think that it was fake. Because how could you love somebody and then you going through court stuff with them already? You lost twice. And you still turned around and put a story out on her. And you said that I can't get sued again in the next couple of years. So I can put this stuff out. This is what she said. And I was like, wow, this is sad that she's still coming at Cardi. She's still coming at her. Even after going to court and all of this stuff, she's still coming at her. And I was like, well, maybe, if it's true or whatever, then I guess she'll get away with it this time because if it's true or not, okay? And I look at it at that, but if I put myself in that position, I was like, I wouldn't even be messing with Cardi B anymore. And it just seems as if that she just still can't let go of Cardi B for whatever reason. Okay? She, to me, I'm be completely honest with you, I don't know how Nicki Minaj and Cardi B got into it. I don't know why they don't like each other. I don't know. Would it be a good thing if they made up? Yes, it would. Would it be a good thing if they start becoming examples and setting examples for, females that's coming up under them that look up to them and their fans and kids and stuff like that? Would it be a big thing if they got together and start doing some positive stuff and positive music instead of all of this hoochie mama stuff? Yes, it would be good, but that's only in a perfect world right now. And like I said, due to the fact that Nicki and Cardi they didn't get along, Tasha K jumped in the middle of that. She jumped right slap in the middle of two female celebrities that did not get along, and she picked a side, and she was rolled it out till she couldn't ride it no more. She tried to be friends with Nicki, and just because Nicki didn't get along with Cardi, she didn't get along with Cardi. And Cardi never did anything to Tasha or anything like that, but she just felt as if this is Nicki's enemy, so this is my enemy too. And she hated her for no earthly reason. Did she do it to gain, subscribers? She probably got a lot of subscribers off of this whole feud that took place. She got a lot out of it. But at the same time, you got all of this money that you made from going back and forth. You turn around and lost your dream home. Beautiful, beautiful home, y'all. When I saw that closet, I was like, Lord, I gotta have one of those. Okay? She did all this work in all these years to build herself and get to a place where she got, and then she lost everything. And she got told over and over and over again she didn't listen to the lawyers, she didn't listen to the people. She even had winos that was telling her, enough is enough, Tasha. you know, and she still did not give up. She just kept coming and coming and coming. And then afterwards, like I said, she still did it again. And at the same time, I thought, to be honest, I thought she had a little too much to sip on last night, to be honest. I was like, what's in that wine she got, y'all? Because, I'm just saying, whatever it was. Okay, y'all? I felt like, what's in it? Because she was like all over the place with what she was saying. And she called herself apologized. She did. She called herself apologized. And then she said why she apologized, because she said that Cardi B jumped on social media. I guess she got into it with some fan or something. And she told the fan off and told the fan, you know, she hoped that they get taken out and their mama too. Okay, y'all? And I guess Cardi B said that she didn't want to, you know, be here anymore. She wanted to take her own self out and just not even have to deal with things. Okay, this is what allegedly Cardi B said. Okay, and Tasha K seemed like she jumped on that to tug at her heartstring. To be honest, I'm just saying, y'all. It seems as if that she tugged on that, like, oh, that's why I can reach her. You know what I'm saying, y'all? She's already down. She's already going through some stuff. She's getting tired of her fans and this and that and that and this. Let me, you know, see what I can do to get her to, you know, back off all of this money that I owe her. And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I think it wasn't fair, no $4 million. I'm just saying, y'all, okay? I think that was really over the top that they even let it get to that amount. But at the same time, the things and the way that she was coming at Tasha was coming at, you know, Cardi B. That was over the top too. It was extra. It really was. It was too much extra that she was putting on it. Icing on the cake. And it was like she was just doing this to be friends with Nicki. It wasn't because she hated her or blah, 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 blah. It seems like Tasha did all of this just to get close to Nicki. And at the same time, like I told y'all, the views was going up and up and up. She was getting a whole bunch of subscribers popping in because people wanted to know what was going to happen next. And everybody watched everything play out and watched, you know, Tasha K lose. They watched her lose. Okay, y'all? And nobody's sitting back and doing anything. Yeah, she got fans coming to her shows to see her and stuff like that so they can help her pay off this debt a little bit quicker. But the main person that she was trying to be friends with, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I thought that Nicki Minaj, due to the fact that, you know, Tasha K was rocking with Nicki so hard to go against Cardi, I thought that Nicki would help her out with this lawsuit. I really did. I thought that something would come out of this and she would help her or put her in a position to be helped as far as not being in debt for $4 million. Okay, y'all? Tasha K said last night that she calls Nicki sometimes and she talks to her and sometimes she don't want to be bothered with her. Okay? So you have to ask yourself, like I told you about timing, did she call herself do a flip-flop because of the fact that all of a sudden Nicki ain't being bothered with her? Okay, y'all? Because if I felt that Nicki probably was going to help her, she probably felt that Nicki should help her too. Due to the fact that she was riding, you know, somebody that Nicki hated so hard and trying to be in her corner, she thought that she would probably help her out too. And she didn't. And she got in Nicki's tail last night too because she was saying that, you know, she was saying some stuff that didn't make any sense. I'm going to just be completely honest because she was saying that Nicki is the oldest one. And if Nicki, she should take the wheel basically and, you know, squash this beef with Cardi B and all of this and this and that. But like I said, I'm going to say this to you all. It's okay to one way be into it with somebody and it's just words being said. But when you get into it with somebody and they trying to put pause on you and then at an event that you dressed up like, you know, you really, really dressed up at an event. And this is the only thing that I remember because I don't remember how Cardi B and Nicki actually got into it. But I do remember back here at some kind of award show or some kind of, you know, some event. Cardi B came at Nicki Minaj and Cardi B ended up with a knot on her head because she was trying to put pause on Nicki. And like I told y'all, that was the most ghetto thing that I could even, that was so ghetto for her to try to, get into an altercation with her at such an event that they were at. That was just ghetto to me. And for Tasha K to say that, Nicki Minaj is the oldest, that she's the one that should, squash this. When it comes down to somebody putting their hands on you or trying to get other people to put their hands on you, and you ain't even did nothing to the other people that she got you into it with. Okay? When you got people that's, can't stand you and you don't even know why. When it gets to that point, that's some serious, serious stuff there. Okay? For whatever reason that, Cardi B wanted to put her little paws on Nicki Minaj, I'm just saying, y'all, when it gets to that, it ain't no, you the oldest, so you should, squash the beef. It ain't none of that. That is a complete send off for her to even say some stuff like that about Nicki Minaj. If somebody come at me to try to put their paws on me, I have a right to, keep my guards up around that person. Why should I be the bigger person and go make up with somebody because they are younger than me? I'm just saying, y'all. Because if that person has that type of hate towards you, when you have somebody that run into people and talk about you all the time, when you got somebody that want to put paws on you at events and stuff like that, then I'm just saying, y'all, age ain't nothing but a number. Just like Aaliyah said, okay, y'all? It ain't nothing but a number when it comes down to somebody wanting to put paws on you. So that's up to Nicki if she wants to go there and be a bigger person and this and that and this. But if she don't, I don't blame her. I do not blame her. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I would love to see Cardi B and Nicki get, squash this beef. I really would. I would love to see them squash this beef. I would love to see them do some music together. And, be examples. Be examples because they got a lot of fans out here that's watching them. And we need each other right now, to be honest. But I just feel like a lot of the stuff that was said last night and everything, I think it was, to pull at her heartstrings. Because she caught, Cardi B at a vulnerable time that she's talking about. She want to take herself out. So she, let me use that as excuse. Let me bring my mama in this. Let me bring my daughter in this. She brought her mama in that. She brought her daughter in it. She said that her daughter, this is what Cardi B said. She said her daughter said, when are you going to squash this beef between you and Cardi B? And I think that she put together a nice little something so that she could pull at Cardi B's strings in her heart. But I really truly believe that she's a little bit upset with Nicki because Nicki ain't helping her with this lawsuit. And Nicki ain't really being bothered with Tasha. Maybe she thought that she was going to get a friendship out of this with her and Nicki because if she went at her and used her platform to do it and make, Cardi B look bad, I guess she figured that she was going to get something out of it and she didn't. Nicki don't want to be, Tasha K's friend. Nicki is sitting back watching like everybody else. Watch her lose her house. She watched her, file bankruptcy. She watched her go back and forth to court. And there has not been any help that I can see that she gave Tasha. And I think Tasha is feeling a little stupid today now. She's feeling a little stupid for even jumping in the middle of this mess in the first place. Do I think she loved Cardi B? I don't. I'm going to be completely honest. Because soon as she started this bankruptcy stuff and they told her that she could talk and get back on social media, she went back at Cardi B. So it's hard for me to say, oh, she really loved her. I don't think so. I really don't. Do I think that they're going to become friends right now and, Cardi B is going to be wearing Tasha K shoes with her dress and they're going to loan each other clothes and stuff? I doubt it. I doubt it, y'all. And just because they're the same color don't mean that they mix. I'm just saying these shoes do not go with that dress. It's not going to happen. And I think that she had a little too much to sip on, like I told y'all. Because one minute she was saying she apologized and she was crying and she was talking about her mother and all kind of stuff that happened to her when she was younger and all of this stuff. She called Cardi B unattractive, y'all. Okay? This is what she did. How do you apologize to somebody and at the same time call them ugly, y'all? Ask yourself this question. I just didn't understand the whole thing. And some people was like, oh, she's coming with it. She's this, she that. I think that, she was going through something, because I think even her husband is a little bit upset about how everything turned out. I think so. I really do. I think that, even Tasha K's husband is feeling like it took us this long to build everything and now we done lost it all. And they're going after, they if I buy bubble gum, they want to know where I got the money from. And I know that, don't think, and I'm just saying, I ain't saying that her and her husband having problems, but it got to be a conversation in the house. If her daughter is coming to her telling her this, that when is y'all going to stop this beef? Don't think the husband didn't come with her and say something too. I'm just saying, y'all. Do you think he wanted to lose everything and start all over and still work double hard than what you was working and still bring home less? I think the shoulda could finally hit the fan, and she finally is realizing that. It was beautiful for a minute, and then she called Cardi B oogly, y'all. She talked about her teeth. Oh, your teeth was all messed up. You was unattractive, and you told everybody. I was like, really, Carly? This how you coming? And like I said, I wanted to just know what she was sipping on, y'all. Because it made no sense to me. It made no sense that you apologize and then turn around and further hurt her feelings. Oh, Cardi B got low self-esteem. She this and that, and this. If she did, then why did you jump on social media and apologize and at the same time still call her unattractive? Then she jumped on Nicki. Start talking about Nicki. And I know Nicki probably was like, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all little beef y'all got going on in your lawsuit. And she don't. She didn't tell Tasha K to come at, Cardi B, I don't think. And if she did, Tasha K should have been a woman enough to, think about the outcome of this. And you never put yourself on somebody else's hands. That's what you don't do. I had probably a year or so back, and I checked Tasha K's net worth, and she had hit over $1 million, and I was like, whoa, she done came a long way. She do her little skits and all that stuff, and I be just laughing at Tasha like, yeah, she is talented. She's very talented. But just because you talented doesn't mean that you ain't got some screws missing sometimes, y'all. And even if Nicki told her to do something, just because somebody tell you to do something, what you do with, y'all? Just because they're a celebrity. Even if she promised her, I would help you if she sue you. Would you put your kids and your family life, their lifestyle and everything you got going on the line over a promise? I'm just saying, y'all. She gives a lot of good advice about a lot of stuff. And I don't understand why, if you can give so much advice for somebody else, you can't see the things that's going wrong with your own self. And I just didn't understand that with Tasha. Okay, y'all? Do she feel some type of way now that Nicki ain't thinking about her and ain't about to help her? Now she about to jump ship and try to be friends with Cardi B? Ask yourself this question. Is she about to have, everybody trying to dig into Nicki stuff now and put her stuff on blast just because she didn't help her or, become her best friend? Is now she about to become, I'm just saying, y'all. Is she about to become, Cardi B friend? If Cardi B fall for it, whatever. Because I would have thought it was real if she would not have came for her after the bankruptcy stuff started. Somebody told her and whispered in her ear, you can talk about her if you want to. Just say allegedly and you da 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 da. And she went full force right back at Cardi. And now now that she's going in a bank account and she want to probably go do stuff in here and there and there and there, and she can't afford it like she used to. Now that she has to get out here and go from city to city to do shows now to get this money together. And she's a little bit tired more than usual now. Okay, y'all? Because at first she was working and working all this stuff that she have going on. And I used to be like, where does she find the energy? And she's a mother. And she pulled the mother card too, y'all. I want y'all to sit back when she brought up my daughter said that, and my daughter is a good girl, and she said, when are you gonna stop? Well, how would Tasha K think that Cardi B daughter felt or feels about you talking about, Cardi B's mouth on social media? How do you, and her teeth, how do you think her kids feel, or when they get a little older and they find out everything and understand everything that went on, how do you think her daughters are going to feel about you and what you did to their mother? So you think that Cardi B is supposed to feel sorry because you say, my daughter said, when are you going to stop this beef? How do you think Cardi B daughters feel about you saying that she had a package that she didn't have? Make that make sense. It was like she was trying to come for whatever she could. She bringing her mama in it, and she know, I'm just saying, y'all. She used the mother card. She used the daughter card. She's using everything that she possibly can. And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that, she's been having people on her page, that other bloggers, that's the lamest bloggers ever. But I guess they paying her to be on her, to do a story on her page. And she's taking money wherever she possibly can. I think anybody now can get on Tasha K's show right now if they're a blogger. And they want to just move really, really fast up the, instead of just working their way up to the top. There are a lot of people that wanted you to just, when I started on here, I was doing reviews, y'all. Doing reviews on products and stuff like that. And then I got into the Mo3 stuff. But I worked my way up to where I am right now, all by myself, pretty much. Okay, y'all? And my subscribers that stuck by me. Okay? And spread the word. Okay, y'all? But I didn't go try to be on somebody else's channel so that I can pull in their subscribers and this and that and that and this and get this person to, give me a shout out so that I can get some of your listeners to come. And you know what I'm saying? This is what people are doing. And it don't work that way. I mean, some people do, they get past and but they have a certain type of, people that follow them. They have a certain type. I'm so proud of the people that follows me. I am. I'm so proud of them. Because we think alike. We're on the same pages. We sit over here and we discuss stuff. And I don't care if somebody else don't come in or they come in and they acting Nupit's day. I block them and I keep going. But a lot of people don't do that. And I just want y'all to pay attention to that. She has been having riffraff on her show. And before she started having riffraff people on her show, that's other bloggers, that I was like, really? Is this what she got on her show tonight? And then they made no sense when they were talking. And I was like, oh, Lord, these just some people that's trying to get some views. And they done paid Tasha and she just taking anything right now. I was like, she getting desperate now. I said this when I saw other bloggers call themselves covering Mo3 case and all that, and she had them on. I was like, Tasha K must getting desperate. She taking money from everywhere she possibly can so she can hurry up and pay Cardi B so she can start seeing some of her money again. That's what came to my mind. And if I said that then, what do you think I'm going to say about this apology that brought in the mama and the daughter and the this and that? Cardi B got daughters too. She got kids too. She got a mama too. How you think her mama felt about you saying that, she had that package? And then after going through all of this stuff, you turn around and come at her again. Make it make sense, y'all. And now you're telling Cardi you love her. To me, pulling at her strings, trying to figure out which string is she going to be able to pull so she don't have to pay what she got to pay her. And like I said, I still think it's a bit much. But at the same time, I do think it was a bit much of how she came at Cardi B. I want to know from the people in my comment section, do y'all think that it's sincere that she cried and told, stuff that happened to her when she was younger about her mama boyfriend, putting paws on a, you know what I'm saying, mingle tingle paws, not paw session paws. She told all of this stuff, and she cried and all of that stuff. And she did say this. She said that no matter what, I'm going to still have to pay you. But at the same time, and people are saying that, if she's supposed to pay her, it's already set in stone that she has to pay her that money now. But if Cardi B just make her pay just the court costs and stuff like that and the lawyer fees, she can refuse to not make Cardi B pay her that $4 million that she has to pay her. She can refuse that and let her keep it. But is she gonna do that? That's the question. And a lot of people feel like Cardi B is, got a little soft spot for her now because she sent her that letter at a time that she was feeling vulnerable. A lot of people feel like, she came for it and apologized to her on social media, just like she tried to embarrass her on social media. And they think that Cardi B is going to fall for it. But I'm going to just be completely honest with y'all. I don't think she's going to fall for it. I think that she's going to, accept her apology. And I think she's still going to make her pay her that money. I do believe that. Because Cardi B did say this. She did jump on social media and she said that somebody that she thought hated her. She don't feel that, she found out she don't feel that way or whatever. But just because somebody come and say they don't hate you, do that mean they don't hate you, y'all? Haven't y'all had somebody come to y'all and hug y'all and say they love y'all and at the same time try to get you taken out? Or run back and talk about you like a dog to everybody they run into, but if they run into you, they love you. They miss you so much. As soon as you get into a little bitty argument after you make up with somebody, they turn and bite you on the hand. That same hand that they was hugging you with. Okay, y'all? Haven't y'all had that happen to y'all over and over again? That you allow to happen? Until you just say enough is enough. We don't get along. You go your way, I go your way. You go your way, I go my way. And wish that person well. You can miss somebody. You can like somebody. You can love somebody from a distance. And the Bible teaches you to forgive. There's nothing wrong with forgiving. But are you going to keep on letting that same old person do you every single time? Are you going to keep on letting that happen just because you forgive them? Have you ever bought somebody something? You didn't work for hours and you spend your money and buy somebody something, and that same person the next day will bite the hand that feed them. You don't mean nothing to this person because you're willing to get this person's life taken from them by doing the things that you do. But you was just at their house telling them, buy me this and I got that for you and this and that. Are you supposed to just be stupid stay just because somebody say, I'm sorry? Because I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think this runs a little deeper than we realize. This whole thing between her and her, I think it's super deep. It's deep. And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Tasha K ain't the prettiest something in the world right now. I mean, every time she put a little mustache on her face, she's comparing herself to Boosie. Not the old Boosie that was kind of a little bit cute. I'm talking about the Boosie now. With the stuff in his mouth and, on the side of his mouth and all of that stuff. The Boosie now that you can see the age coming in and his sickness that he has going on. His little, stuff he got going on. That thing kicked in. she compares herself to Boosie. So for her to get up here and call, Cardi B oogly, y'all, and say she got messed up teeth and she finally got the teeth fixed and now she made us feel that you can be oogly, oogly, oogly and you can still make it. If you're going to call her oogly, then at least call yourself oogly too, to just level it out some. But she apologized and then she called her oogly, y'all. This is what she did. And I was like, what the hell is she doing? She was doing good. And she turned around and started talking about Cardi B. And I was like, what the hell is going on with her? Is she smoking her kneecaps off too? But that's what Tasha K did, y'all. That's what she did. And then she didn't leave Nicki out because I guess she's feeling some type of way about Nicki. And she said that she should be the bigger person and apologize because she's older. Just because you older, you're supposed to put up with a younger person mess that's coming at you over and over again for no reason. And like I told y'all, I don't know what started the whole beef with Nicki and Cardi B. I don't even know how the whole thing got started. Only thing I can remember is she tried to jump her at some kind of event. Cardi B tried to jump Nicki. And ended up with a big old knot on her head. That's all I remember. And the beef probably was way longer than that. But either way it went, the beef was between these two women, not Tasha K. Why did Nicki ain't make you put yourself in that? And if you apologizing to Cardi B, what in the world did Nicki have to do with anything? Why did she have to be brought into this mess? Then she started saying that Nicki and Cardi B, I told Nicki Minaj that y'all the same. I beg to differ. Okay, y'all? I don't think they the same. I don't think they the same at all, to be honest. But she said, y'all the same. And this and that and that and this. And that's why we bump heads, because we alike too. Then she started comparing their fans to her followers. I was like, what the heck is she sipping on? What's she drinking? Because I think she was outside messing with some trees, y'all, to be honest. Because the whole thing was, a lot of back and forth. And then she brought her mama up, talking about her mama was going to take her stuff out. She brought all of that stuff in. And like I told you, I think it was to pull at Cardi B's strings. Cardi B did put a message out saying that, somebody reached out her and she thought she hated her. A lot of people think she still do, Cardi B. A lot of people think she still do. And they think that if Nicki was still talking to her, she would still be your enemy. But due to the fact that Nicki is not paying her no attention, that she thought that she, when she was on the phones and on her live talking to Nicki and all of that stuff, did y'all see how Nicki was rolling her eyes? They didn't have no chemistry when they were talking. They didn't have none of that. But Nicki felt like she at least owed her that much since she was, coming at Cardi so hard for her. So Nicki just gave her a little bit, talked to her on the phone while she on her live, give her a little. But that's the most she did for her, y'all, that I could see. So how do you let a grown woman that's beefing with somebody else, how do you get in between that and then now you sitting there looking like you got egg on your face? And now you want to jump ship because now you love Cardi B now. Y'all let me know in the comment section, do y'all think that she love Cardi B? Please let me know. Because I don't think so. I think she would love Cardi B to lure that $4 billion. I think that's what she would love for her to do. That's what she would love for her to do. Other than that, I don't think she loved no Cardi B, y'all. Because she got enjoyment out of, jumping back on social media when she thought that, she can't sue me again because they already done sued me. They got to wait 5 years before they can sue me again. So blah, 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 blah. Oh, her man was at the studio when she pulled up. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow, what? Come on, Tasha. No, don't do this again. And I'm sitting back listening to what's that blogger, the Messy Sweetness Spot, y'all. She he I mean he was and I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna try to be nice. He was just eating it up. He was eating it up. And people in the comment section that was listening to, the Messy Sweetness, okay, y'all, they wasn't even in agreement with him. They were like, you are tripping that you believe this. And I think that the only reason why he was trying to act like he was so in Tasha K's corner, and like I said, I'm in Tasha K's corner, believe it or not. I want to see her win. But I want to see her stand up to her responsibilities too. And I want her to, you made your bed, so lie in it. Pay her money. And stop trying to, make people feel sorry for you and this and that and that and this. Because you didn't was anybody feeling sorry for Cardi B when you were saying she had all of these packages? No. So be a woman like you talk about everybody else. I have more respect for Tasha K by just standing up to her responsibility and just going and pay this woman and stop with all of these different antics and tactics to try to get her to lower it or whatever. If Cardi B is, feeling some type of way about the money that, Tasha K owes her, if she feels in her heart that she want to lower the amount maybe to $2 million instead of $4 million, then that's up to Tasha K to do that. I mean, not Tasha K, Cardi B to do that. Okay? Out of goodness of her heart, if she feels some type of way. But at the same time, if she don't, it ain't nobody's fault but Tasha K's. Y'all. It ain't nobody's but hers. And to be honest with you, I look up to Tasha K. I try to learn from her mistakes as well. But I look up to her in a way that she's been out here doing it like no other. When I look at Tasha K, I look at her as the queen of YouTube. I truly do. The queen of YouTube. But she fell off when she had this whole little situation hit. She did. And she let down her family, her kids, her husband. She let down herself, chasing somebody and would not give up no matter what anybody said to her. And these are the consequences from it. And she has to be a woman and stand up to it and stop crying. And, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm this and I'm that. And whatever it is that she had last night. Because can't nobody tell me she was sober on this. Because how in the world do you apologize to somebody and then turn around and talk about them? Like a dog. She talked about her. She said her effed up teeth. And she didn't look like nothing until... And I was like, what the... I just couldn't believe my ears, y'all. I just couldn't. I could not believe that Tasha would say the things that she was saying about somebody that you want to forgive you. And if Cardi B has any kind of, self-esteem problems or whatever, I just don't believe that helped that whole little conversation that, in that little, apology that I'm just saying Tasha K did. I don't think it helped her by turning around afterwards and saying that you ugly. Okay, y'all? I'm just saying, y'all. And it just screams that everything was fake. It just seems so fake. And then you're going to try to turn and put Nicki in it, which made it look as if you was mad at Nicki now. That's because, she's not talking to you. And this is why you call yourself trying to jump ship now and go on Cardi B's side now. It just seems like you're a fence rider. You on that side. And she showed you she ain't thinking about you. She ain't studying you. She ain't loyal to people that's loyal to her. And, Nicki might feel this way because of the fact that she didn't ask you to do this. You did this to put yourself in the middle of this. So Nicki just rolled with you on it. She did probably feel like she don't owe you nothing. Because this was your choice to do this to Cardi B. Nicki she probably feel like I can fight my own battles. I don't need no bloggers to do it for me. And just because you out here doing this don't mean me and you about to be friends. I talk to you every now and then, but girl, please stop calling me. And like I said, she probably feel the same way I would have probably felt last night about why you bringing me into your mess. If you apologize to Cardi, what I got to do with this? Other than you feeling some type of way now because I'm not helping you. I'm not grabbing you by your hand, inviting you to my shows and got you on the backstage and this and that. I ain't your buddy like that. She probably feel that Tasha ain't even on her level. She got some screws missing to lose her stuff over a beef that somebody else had. She just probably feel like Tasha K ain't on that level like that. She gives really, really good advice to other people about the stuff that they're doing and they're into. But when it comes down to her own life, she just messed it up, y'all. You got your family moving, downsizing because of your mouth. People have reached out to me and asked me to take something down, and I take it down. If I feel like, I don't have no proof for this and that and this, I take it down. But if you reach out to me and I got receipts that, yes, you help pay for this movie. You put all this 11/11 stuff down. You posted this stuff before this person passed away. If I got proof you did this, I'm going to say you did it. Because it's the truth. It's the truth, y'all. Okay? She got beside herself. And a lot of people do this, y'all. Some people out here can be broke for a long time and then they come into a little money. And everybody around them are beneath them. Who are you, my darling? This is how some people start acting when they got a little money in their pocket. And somebody can drop $2 million in my pocket. You're going to see me still on the same thing, doing the same. I'm going to still be the same person. Just going to have an extra $2 million in my bank account. But I'm going to still be the same way. I'm not finna belittle somebody just because you got a little bit more than them. Or you didn't got a check, or you got your income taxes, and you think you better than everybody else. This how some people are. I done saw this over and over and over again. And some people just get beside themselves. I saw Tasha K getting in and out of limos, y'all. And I was like, what the heck? This girl has really made it. Or was she trying to fake it till she make it, y'all? Was she? Was she living beyond her means too, y'all? And doing things, acting like she's in the status of celebrities when she wasn't there yet. I put a video out a long time ago when she did that interview with Jaguar Wright. And when she did that interview and I was talking and people did not, my day ones, twos, and threes, y'all probably remember me saying this. And you have to go back way to my day ones, twos, and threes then. Because I made a video and I said that Tasha cursed herself when she did that interview with Jaguar. And I was talking about Greek mythology. And I go back to it now and I was laughing like, man, I was really on point back then. But I put a video out and I was talking about Greek mythology and I was talking about how jaguars are, they're like, in Greek mythology, jaguars was really, really important animals back then. Okay, y'all? They were sacred. And I was like, for her to get on there and embarrass, and go at Jaguar like the way she did, I was like, she's not going to have no good luck from that. I was like, she is going to, she's cursing herself. Same thing I said about Blueface when he got on social media and cussed his mama out and called her all out her name. I said, his karma coming back. And I said the same thing about Tasha K. I was like, she didn't feel sympathetic toward Jaguar Wright. She didn't feel any sympathy for her. She went after Jaguar with everything she had, and she went to visit her family members, all kind of stuff. And I said that, her karma going to come back to her. And I said that. It's like jaguars are sacred animals. They're sacred in Greek mythology. And I said that for her to do that to her and get her on social media and came at her the way she came at her, the whole thing, how she played the whole thing with Jaguar. And at the same time, I saw some stuff that I didn't see either that she said about Jaguar that was ended up being true too. Okay. But Jaguar got some whole issues going on with her. And just like Tasha K been through some stuff when she was younger, Jaguar had been through some stuff when she was younger too. And I saw that because I've been through some stuff, when I was younger. So you tend to can feel somebody else that they went through some stuff too when you done went through some of the similar things. Okay, y'all. So this is why I was so into that interview when she did that interview with Jaguar, and I just hated how everything went with that whole situation and the back and forth and this and that, and then between her and I think Monroe, whatever his name is, Monroe, whatever, I forgot his name. But he used to be somebody that, was under Tasha K's wing, and he started doing his blogging. But, the whole situation with that, she dropped the ball with that. And I think that she got cursed from that. And she continued and she continued and she continued until she finally got what she was asking for. Because Cardi B begged her. Over and over again, Cardi B said, take the videos down. Stop talking about me. Stop this. That's a lie. Da, 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 da. And she kept coming. She kept coming. She pushed back. She pushed back. Until they ended up in court. This woman is a celebrity. She lives a celebrity life. She has kids to take care of. Okay? She had to change her schedules around to be dealing with court cases and all of that stuff just so Tasha K could get a wind of her and sit across the room with a celebrity. The whole thing was ridiculous. And at the same time, she's still trying to put herself in the presence of these celebrities. She's still trying to put herself on a pedestal with them. Okay, I got 1 million viewers. So now I have to, be on the status with the stars. They need to be saying my name. Look how she kept doing this whole Boosie thing. Okay, until Boosie finally paid her attention. Okay, and she was so happy that Boosie said, but maybe this is the game. Maybe this is the game. Keep on doing stuff so these celebrities can pay you some attention, and then they mention you, and this is how your numbers go up. But your numbers is going up, but your money is going down. So it's something that's going wrong in this thing, this whole situation. Maybe the way she think that's going to push her up there with the celebrities is not the way she should go. She should just keep still doing what she was doing at first, but not to the extreme where you don't care about whatever story come your way. You just throw it out there, even if it's true or not, and you don't go back and say, oh, it wasn't true, or this and that and that and this. If you made it to be a millionaire off of doing what you do without the celebrities, okay, without hanging out with the celebrities or the celebrities talking about you and this and that and that and this, then what was wrong with keeping on that route? That's my question. I think she gets something out of this, even though she's lost everything. Even though her kids and stuff is going to suffer from what she just got herself into, she still seems like she gets something out of this. It's some kind of clout thing that she got going on, that she gets something out of. Cardi B responding to her on the live, and my name is all over the place. Who all talking about me now, girl? It just seems like it's not. I'm just saying, y'all. It doesn't seem like it's something that is coming from the heart. It seems like now you will do whatever. And then when I saw she had some type of witch on her show, and I was like, really, you going that route now too, Cardi B? But this woman probably paid her a lot of money to be on her show. So she's taking money from everybody. It doesn't matter if it brings her views down or nothing. She's just looking at it like, I'm taking that money and gone. I'm taking the next money, I'm gone. And she's doing whatever it is she have to do to try to keep her head afloat right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. If it was y'all, what would y'all do? Would you give her a break? Maybe lower the money? Would you make her pay all of it? Or would you just not even make her pay anything right now? Would you just feel sorry for her, that you just feel like, she's human, she put a foot in her mouth, and, she says she's sorry and it's over with? Or do y'all think that, Tasha K is going to be Tasha K? And it's a possibility that she drop all of this stuff and Tasha K still talk about it. If she get a good story on her, she still come back and say something else on her. Do you think she's trying to be friends with Cardi B now? After all of this stuff she did to her, was this all about to get close to her in the first place? I'm just saying, y'all. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Because I think that what she said yesterday, I think she used her mother and the experience that her mother had and this and that. She used this as, a stepping stone to try to get close to Cardi B and work on them nerves of hers and get her to, give her a little leeway. Don't come at her so bad. Don't be so mean. This is what I think when it comes down to this whole situation. And I think that Tasha K needs to woman up. She just just like they say, man up. She needs to woman up. And she needs to pay Cardi B and stop with all of this mess. I really do. Be the, what she call herself, the winos. Be the wino that, your winos have grown to love. And stop crying over spoiled milk because you did this yourself. Seriously. And you can't blame Nicki and get mad at her and say, oh, this is her fault. And you can't blame Nicki. Nobody. You can't blame Cardi because Cardi done gave you chance after chance after chance. Only person you can blame is yourself. Because you put whatever vendetta that you had toward Cardi B, you put that before your kids. And when you put a beef before your kids, that shows that you got some screws missing. That you're messing up, that there's something deeper going on than what you're saying. And yes, she tried to act as if that, it was some type of bad spirit that she had going on. And that bad spirit, Cardi B has it too because she wants to take herself out. Oh, she started bringing all this stuff up. But girl, what is you getting this stuff from? And I'm wondering now, when this witch came on her show, did she get that witch to do a little witchcraft to help her out or something? Because she was pushing this woman's products and everything on her show. So y'all, I'm just saying, is she reaching again? Because I think she is. Do I want her to still win? Yes, I do. I want to see Cardi, Tasha K come up out of this and still be a millionaire and do her thing. I want her to be able to learn from this. But I also want her to be a woman and stop playing these little games that you're playing because you say it about other people when you talk about them on your show. So you're no different. If you can talk about somebody else, then you should be able to be woman enough to just, say you was in the wrong. You're going to pay her money and keep it pushing. Don't sit up here and lie, say you love her and all of this stuff because it just seems like it's fake. It all seems fake. Okay, y'all? And I'm just going to be completely honest with y'all. It seems like to just get out of paying her. And like I said, I hope, because I think that $44,000 is too much money. I really, truly believe that. But is this a lesson for her to learn? Yes. Yes. And I don't think she liked going out of town doing these shows. Maybe in her own hometown and stuff like that. I think she might like doing these shows, but I don't think she want to be traveling everywhere to do these shows. I think this is just too much for her. I truly do. I think it's just too much for her. And I think that she's tired. And she's looking at herself work harder, and she's looking at herself have lesser. And I think that's what really got to her last night. And I think that she was sipping and everything just started coming out, but it started coming out and didn't make sense, like I told y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What y'all think about this whole thing. Please, y'all. We got to light the comment section up because I really do want to know how everybody feel that's in my comment section about this whole situation. Do you think that, Tasha K really was sorry? Do y'all think she was really sorry about the whole situation? Or do y'all think that she is upset about her money and she's still having to work twice as hard. And if she can get Nicki to, not Nicki, Cardi, to feel some type of way and let her get off on some of this money, she'll do whatever it is that she has to do it. This is what I believe. And I think that a lot of bloggers out here, they're trying to be nice, stay on her good side. Maybe they'll get some winos coming on their page because she got so many subscribers. But it is what it is. And I think even some of her winos probably feel the same way. That if she would have just let this mess go, they still love Tasha K. But I think they feel that if she would have just let this mess go, that this would have, it wouldn't have gotten this bad. I sit back now and I think about, she got 1 million subscribers. If she asks 1 million of her subscribers to give her $4, she has $4 million. And everybody just giving her $4. I mean, she was entertaining them with all of these lies. They were the ones that was getting, something out of this whole thing that kind of was back and forth because these were her main people. And not saying that they owe her anything, but why not help her out? If they gave $2, that's $2 million. She only got to pay the other half. Okay? It will help her in such a big way. I see so many, I go to some people's pages, y'all, and Lord have mercy. Some of them are pathetic, begging their subscribers and all of that stuff, begging them for money, having a contest, the men's against the women, who gonna pay me more today, and all that. And people is dropping hundreds and 50s and this and that and that and this. But if, her subscribers really care about her like that and you don't want her to be stressed out or getting back to the point where she might want to take her own life again because she talked about she had, this background too. Help her out. Give her $2 each. Everybody just agree to give her $2 each. This would get that would get her halfway out of the debt, and I think that would uplift her a little bit more, and make her not just make herself look bad that she's going backwards right now. Okay, what everybody was expecting her to do last night, they have been expecting her to do. So for her to do it last night, it only meant like y'all got a court date coming up. And this is going to seal the deal on what you about to have to pay out and this and that and that and this. And this is why you're doing this. But if you love Cardi B the way you said you did, why did you come after her after? Y'all, the bankruptcy stuff started. And the court was over. And you lost the second time when you put in an appeal and all of that. You still try to embarrass her in front of the world. Saying that Offset was, mingling and tingling, in the same room, in a house and all of this. How do you love somebody and you coming for them like that? How? It makes no sense. I mean, I don't care if you're enemies with somebody. Not really enemies, but they just don't get along with somebody. Even if you still love that person, how can you love that person and that person love you if they want some harm to come your way? They want to embarrass you. They want to just bring you down. That ain't love. That's not love, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. And good luck, Tasha. Really, I look up to Tasha, but I just feel like she needs to, be a woman and stop crying and whining and do your thing and get out of the situation that you're in. And not try to take the back door. That's just like you going out doing a crime and then you don't want to, do the time after you done did the crime. You go rob somebody, you got to go to jail. You don't go and send the people a note that you robbed and say, I'm so sorry. I'm going to get your stuff back. I really didn't mean to do that to you. I love y'all. This is what that seemed like, y'all. I'm just saying. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. All right. Peace.